Lila Tomek, a woman full of spunk, life, and joy. A 100-year-old woman that lives a life full of adventure and many stories to tell.
I had a sister and two brothers. I don't feel any different than I did in my 70s, but everybody makes over the fact that I'm going to be 100. I think it's kind of goofy. I have to live to be 100, the boy said. Ryan and Avery said, Grandma, you've got to live to be 100 because we're going to have a party like we've never had a party. And I said, 100 things can happen between now and March 3rd. So if I have, if I live to be 100, that's okay. But if I don't, that's okay.
Many years of Lila's life were spent with her husband, Rudy. Rudy and Lila spent 47 years happily married, traveling, making memories, and raising their two children.
Well, you might say we grew up together. No, it was in high school. And we had the same music instructor. And at fair times, our instructor would bring our band over to Humboldt, and we played the combined concert at the night of the opening. And then when Pawnee had their fair, the Humboldt band came over, and we played as one band. And you get to know the kids pretty fast. And yeah, we met in band. I played clarinet and he played trumpet. He made it to 63 countries and all 7 continents. And then all through the 80s we traveled. Yeah. We like to travel, and that's the memories I live on now. If someone told me I had to leave the United States for the rest of my life, I'd pick New Zealand. The people and the beautiful, beautiful flowers. Everybody grows flowers there. It's so pretty because everybody grows flowers. Rudy and I walked the wall of China. We were the only ones in our group that had the nerve to do it. It was tough, but we made it. Very steep. Lots of times Rudy'd have to get behind me and push me to the next level. It was very rough.
Even after seeing all of those beautiful places, Lila and Rudy made Humboldt, Nebraska their home. Humboldt has been their place to grow a family, gather with friends, and be a part of a wonderful community.
And the kids were born here, Nancy and Jim. Yes, we drew up the plans and drew what we wanted. And this is home. Burdell and Denny were a little ahead of us. Yeah, the men were officers of the company, and they both built houses at the same time, too. You may think this is funny. I do. The day the moving van moved in here from Cozad, Denny saw the van move in, and they already had a telephone hooked up. The telephone rang. It was Denny, and she said, Lila, I'm having bridge this afternoon. I'll expect to see you. And I thought, Rudy would fly sky high. Here we move in. And I was going to play bridge, according to Danny. But it worked out fine because they couldn't unload till the next day. And Rudy said, okay, go play bridge. And that was the funniest thing that ever happened to me. Move and play bridge the same day. But we had a good time. But I'm not so sure that I can say that really good, but I had fun. And I could stand in with most of them. We went over there on Thursdays, every Thursday with Danny. She loved to play bridge. Sometimes she was too sick to hold cards, but she still wanted to play bridge. But bless her heart, she played to the very end. Danny was my rock when Rudy died. She really came over and took care of me. We went, she'd say, now today's shopping day. We're going to go shopping. So we would. And of course she knew how to get around St. Joe and all those places. And those places were all new to me. We didn't. It was fun to go shopping with her because I saw new places.
While Lila's dear friend Denny Nolte has left a lasting impact on her through shopping trips, bridge games, and dear friendship, it wasn't long before Denny introduced Lila to a sisterhood that would give her much more than she ever could have imagined.
I didn't join PEO. See, I didn't have a mother. You're supposed to have a mother or grandmother that belonged to PEO. But when we moved here, Denny came to me and said, wouldn't you like to join PEO? And I said, oh, I don't know anything about PEO. And so I think we did some talking that shouldn't have been done, because I didn't know anything about PEO. And so I asked a lot of questions. Danny and I were close friends, so that's how I joined. But I was a pretty good member. I think I attended about every meal or meeting. And I had every time my turn came up, I had a meeting here.
Lila has been a lovely PEO member since 1977. Reaching almost 100 years in age, Lila reflects back on her years as a PEO sister with joy and gratitude, especially her initiation night.
At Denny's, and Mary, Stephen, and I were initiated the same night. And it was very nice. We all wore long dresses. That was the style. And I was very proud of that night. And everybody welcomed me, and I tried to do my best after that. I did not take too many offices. I don't remember how far I got, but I realized with my rheumatoid arthritis that I was able to carry on. There's been many things since I'm in PEO that I do say thank you. Use it for all it's worth. It's the opportunities are there. Take advantage of them.
Lila is a woman full of wisdom, with a lot of advice to share to active members but also to those joining the sisterhood.
Enjoy every minute of it. Take it seriously and enjoy it. And I think you'll have a good time. It's serious, but yet there's lots of fun. I'm very happy to have been called a PEO, so I hope you take that advice and are happy with it, and I'm sure you will be.